hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by operation of the second cup draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, there were two such, and we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why wilt thou quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast? Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason, but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon? And yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art any man should buy the fee simple of my life for any hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head here from the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good hen, a word with one of you?
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion. Yes.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, you consort us with Romeo.
Consort, dost thou make minstrels of us? And thou make minstrels of us look to hear nothing but discourse. Here's my fiddlestick that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of man, either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart, here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure eye.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining race to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. All the staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword from his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, you're Posato.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame forbid this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hates forbidden banding in Verona Street. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses, I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What art thou hurt?
A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt can't be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds! A dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me, and I have it, and soundly too, your houses.
This gentleman, the Prince Nearly, my very friend, hath got his moral hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kingsman. O sweet Juliet, the beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened and vows steel.
Romeo, brave, Mercutio's dead. The gallant spirit had aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins to woo, other must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective, lenity, and fire-eyed fur, be my conduct now.
Chief.
Thou wretched boy that did consort him here, shot with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away you go. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will do thee dead. If thou art again, hence be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool. Mi nombre es Romeo.
Mi nombre es Danny.
I'm Cassie. I'm Elizabeth Hasser and I play Tybalt.